Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Likely hike of 50% in the financial year 25 budget outlay for the NGNREGA. So the news is related to this upcoming budget is going to have the more amount of budget for the NGNREGA scheme. That is, more amount means 50% higher than the previous year. So this is what the news is about. Let's look into the details of the news. So first we will look into how the news has been related to examination. Under prelims, it is related to economic and social development. Similarly, under mains, it is related to GS paper 3, economic and developments under subtopic called Indian economy and issues relating to planning, mobilization of resource, growth, development as well as employment. So this is what the news is. Government is going to allocate rupees 90,000 crores for NGNREGAs in the for the financial year 2025, and it is going to be 50% more than the budgeted estimate of financial year 24. And why the financial year 24 saw the lesser amount of budget in for NGNREGA scheme is because of the rampant misappropriation of fund which has been allocated under the scheme. So to plug such kind of activities, government has reduced the budget that has been provided for NGNREGA. So this is what the details of the news is about. Let's look into what does the scheme is about. It is the NGNREGA scheme has been passed through an act in 2005 which guarantees right to work. So right to work is the legal act in India to the rural citizen of India, and the government assures minimum of 100 days for the unskilled manual work to all the adult member of the rural household, those who are belonging to below poverty line. And the main objective of NGNREGA is to provide employment to rural citizens. And for receiving the benefit of NGNREGA, there are certain eligibility criteria has been fixed. First is he or she need to be citizen of India, he or she need to be 18 years of age at the time of the application, and they need to be rural household member, and they need to do they should be willing to do the unskilled work. So these are all the criteria that has been fixed under this scheme. And at the same time, if work is not assigned within 15 days means the applicant is entitled to receive an unemployment benefit, unemployment allowance, which is 1/4 of the wage. And at the same time, the section 17 of NGNREGA has mandated the implementers to ensure that the social audit under the scheme is made. So social audit has been made compulsory through the act in this scheme. And at the same time, in the recent years, to plug the gap or to plug the rampant corruption that has been made through this scheme, government has ensured that Aadhaar-based payment system to pay the wages to the workers has been mandated through this scheme. So what is the significance of this scheme is, it ensures infrastructure development in rural areas, and also it compensates the income losses that arise due to the untoward incidents in the agri economy, and also it provides off-season work for the agriculture laborers, and also it prevents migration to urban area, which in turn will be reducing urban poor. And also at the same time, it ensures the livelihood to the rural citizen, and then it is based on rights-based approach. So rights-based approach means it is the right for it is the right for every rural citizen to get the work. And what is the challenges for it is it is suffered because of high amount of corruption, and the job opportunities has been limited only. Thirdly, limited quality of work, and then increased bureaucratic red tapeism, and then lack of awareness among the people for the things like social audit and other thing which is related to the other aspect of the scheme. So these are all the significance as well as challenges the scheme faces. So what are all the things which we needed to be further aware of is, we should be aware of what is the urban employment program, what is the article 21, and what is EPFO, its structure, function as well as the objective. So these are all the other areas which we needed to be further aware of, and with this we have reached the end of this topic.